All right, welcome back. We continue live right here on Pittsburgh CW. Bob Pompeani with you, and a reminder tomorrow we have a long day of football. 11:30 a.m. on KDKA. It's our pregame show, followed by the NFL Today on CBS. 1 o'clock kickoff at Lucas Oil Stadium, Steelers and Colts, and then 2 hours of postgame with me and Chris Hoke, Hokey Bros 76. We'll be providing you with postgame interviews, analysis, and then we'll take your calls from 5 to 6 on a special edition of this program. Wrap it all up tomorrow, 11:35, with the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown. Lots of stuff going on. Let's go to Gene in Altoona. Hello, Gene. How are you?
Good.
Good. You're on, Gene. Go ahead.
Yeah. Will the Pirates get a third baseman this year or not? You know.
Well, I think that starts with Jung Ho Gung. Where is he? Will he be here? The laws in South Korea are obviously very difficult to get over when you commit crimes the way he's committed them, with DUIs and potentially killing someone almost in one of those. I mean, he's lucky that he just crashed his car and didn't do more damage. But at this point, I still got to believe that he's going to be here at some point. I would have thought that would have happened sooner than this, but who knows? And at this point, that's something they will have to address one way or the other when the time comes. Let's go to Johnny in Robinson. Hey, Johnny, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, what's up?
I was just wondering why there was no highlights on the Montour versus South Bend.
We had highlights of Montour.
I didn't see them on the TV yesterday.
Well, then you weren't watching because we did have them on, but just a couple of plays. Congrats to them. They'll be playing Thomas Jefferson, but we'll look forward to that next Saturday at Heinz Field, and they have some 1A and 2A games. Semifinals will be played on Friday night before that championship. Both of those will be staged at Robert Morris University the following week. Let's go to Jerry in Hempfield. Hey, Jerry, how you doing?
Hey, Bob. Even though the Major League is over, are teams allowed to maybe contact each other, like management, just to keep in touch to see what maybe is going on, you know, for trade?
You can talk trade whenever you want to talk trade. Absolutely. Management people.
Okay, so there's no time. So they could actually make deals right now if they wanted to, right?
Well, of course they could, yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know, instead of waiting until the last minute or beginning of the season.
Yeah, we haven't heard too much at all about, you know, so far anything going on with them. They got a hot stove league coming up, and in December they'll have Pirate Fest, and hopefully some of the conversation will begin to heat up. Penguins are down to the last second. A shot. It's going into a shootout now, as Nashville had a 4-on-3 for the last 37 seconds, but couldn't get the winning goal. So now it goes to a shootout. 4-4 game, very entertaining tonight at Bridgestone Arena. And that was the site of the Penguins winning their 5th Stanley Cup championship. And Kyle Turris was brought in on a trade, played his first game tonight, and wouldn't you know it, he scored right off the bat. And he's been a Penguin killer his days with the Ottawa Senators, and now you would expect him to do well down there in Nashville. It's a good team. Pekka Rinne in goal, and tonight I thought Tristan Jarry did very well in terms of being aggressive, and he is an aggressive young goaltender. There were some really good goals. Calle Yarncroft made one that I don't think any goaltender is going to be able to save. So he's doing well, and he gives Murray a blow tonight, and they'll be back at it with Murray on Tuesday night when Buffalo comes to PPG Paints Arena. But you know, this is a team that will be there in the end. I don't know where they're going to be. Is it necessary for them to win the division or win the conference? I don't think so. They've proven that in the past, but you'd like to see their 5-on-5 play get better, and you'd like to see overall just the the domination that they used to show on a regular basis, where they would be out shooting people on a regular basis. And tonight was a good example. They played a really good game last night. I thought they looked flat a little bit at times in Washington, 4-1. Losers last night, so they go there. Back-to-backers have been a problem, and yet they had more energy tonight. I thought they carried the play to Nashville for large portions of this one. So it's 4-4 as they head to a shootout now, and we'll see who gets the extra point. But at least the Penguins come away with a point to end their 13th road game in the first 19 of this season. Again, tomorrow it's the Colts and the Steelers, and this is one that I look for the Steelers to win. The Indianapolis Colts have a very difficult time when it comes to pass defense. They've given up more plays of 20 yards or more than any team in the NFL, 44 of them. So you would expect that Ben Roethlisberger and company could have some success down the field. I want to see Martavis Bryant be part of that package. I want to see him on the field. I want to see him going down and stretching the defense and opening some things up underneath. Le'Veon Bell right now certainly in position to have another outstanding season. Coming off of a bye week, they all should be rested and ready to go. Jacoby Brissett is doing okay at quarterback. but he's not Andrew Luck. Luck is out for the year. Brissett is coming off a 3-touchdown performance against the Texans. And, he could be okay. I mean, T.Y. Hilton is T.Y. Hilton. Moncrief is a good receiver. But after that, Marlon Mack leads their ground attack, and they have some issues on their offensive line. So I would expect the Steelers to have a good game tomorrow, and they should win that game. 412-575-2600 is the number. We'll take a break and come back with more right after this on Pittsburgh CW.